Ladies and gentlemen, very different topic today. Very interesting, very difficult, very critical, yet very exciting and very empowering. When will you meet your guru? So, in the Srimad Bhagavatam, fourth canto, or third canto, fourth canto, fifth canto, there are so many stories, in all the cantos. But primarily, we have the story of Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj, the son of Uttanapad and Suniti, right? So he wanted to search for God. So he was searching, and then when Lord Vishnu saw this, he sent the Guru to him, who was none other than Narad Muni himself. So today we will discuss 10 periods when you can meet your Guru, but you have to remember there is no planet, there is no dasha, there is no aspect conjunction, nothing in astrology that can guarantee that you will meet your Guru. You may meet or you may not. But generally, if you are very sincere, you are looking to go towards God, you want to go close to God, then when these periods get activated, most likely 99% of the people that I know, or maybe 100%, they find their spiritual master, okay? And so when I say Guru, I don't necessarily mean the Guru who gives you Diksha, could be, or could be a Shiksha Guru who is, giving you a lot of spiritual guidance, okay? So either way, somebody who is taking you to Paramatma. So that is the Guru that I am talking here. And if situations are extremely favorable and you are very sincere and you desire, then you might also get initiated Diksha during this time. All right. So here it is. But before you go into this, please pray to Dhruva Maharaj that the way he was bestowed Narad Muni by Lord Vishnu, that he prays for you and you also get a guru. All right. So number 9. So you have to understand there are 3 things which are most important. You have Jupiter, the 5th house, and the 9th house. All the game is among these 3 houses. Okay, these 3 planets or planets in these houses. Okay, so we will discuss the combination. So during the dashas of certain planets, you might meet your guru, provided you are very, very, very sincere and God wants. So the first one is the dasha of the planet in the 9th house, or the 9th lord's dasha. Now when I say dasha, it can mean Mahadasha or Antardasha or Pratyantar, but primarily I have seen in my experience, if you are meeting somebody for whom you are dedicating your entire life, the Mahadasha and Antardasha both have to agree. Okay, without that, I have seen, if only the Antardasha is there, you might be meeting a guru temporarily and it may not work. Okay. But nonetheless, even if it is Antar or even Pratyantar, you can meet. Okay. So in your horoscope, if you have a planet in the 9th, like for example, you have moon in the 9th. So if moon dasha is there, then you might meet, or, moon is your 9th lord. So you might meet somebody during the moon dasha again. Okay. So 9th house is the prime house of the guru. There is no other house that shows your guru. So this has to be number 1, and that's non-negotiable. Number 2, 5th house, lord or planets in the 5th. So similarly for the 9th, the 5th lord or planets in the 5th, because 5th house is Guru Diksha, right? So the 5th is 9th from the 9th. It's the higher octave of the Guru. So it's like Guru is giving you the beads, okay, the mala, and the Guru is reciting the mantra for you, and you are reciting the mantra every day for a particular number of rounds, okay. And 5th house also shows discipline and not discipline, commitment to a large extent, okay, because it's lorded by the sun. The original 5th house is the sign of Leo, right? So this can also award you with a guru if you are very blessed, or maybe if you already have a guru and then the 5th house is activated, then you may get initiation. So this is how you can study. It can work both for finding or initiation. Okay. But the 9th house can also do the same. It can also give you a guru, or it can also give you initiation. Now, number 3, this can work, does not work all the time. But if the overall chart is very highly spiritual, then this works certainly. Planets in the Lagna or Dasha of the Lagna Lord. So if you have a planet like, Saturn, Mars, or whatever in Lagna, and your 5th house, 9th house, these planets are strong, Jupiter is strong, then you might meet a guru because you are finding life purpose or something like that. Okay, so this is very, 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 very powerful. but this will not work for everybody, provided your chart has other combinations of great spiritual or good spiritual progress. Only then this will work. Otherwise, planets in Lagna or Lagnesh will have nothing to do with spiritual life, okay? But if your chart is very spiritual, then this will take you in that direction. So I'm giving you as a factor. It will work in many cases. In many cases, it may not work. Number 4, Lagna Lord of the Navamsha, Dasha of that planet. So suppose you are Taurus Navamsha. So then Venus Mahadasha, Venus Antardasha can give you a guru. Or planets in the Navamsha Lagna. Okay, so suppose your Navamsha Lagna is Taurus and you have, Saturn in Taurus, D9 first house. So then Saturn Dasha can also give, okay? Why? Because Navamsha shows your internal universe. So when a planet in the Navamsha Lagna is getting activated through Dasha, then it's like your innermost desire, your innermost potential, highest potential that is getting activated. Or the Lagna Lord, Navamsha, either ways, okay? That's another fantastic period. So if you have this, then you're very lucky, okay? Then number 5, Jupiter Dasha and Dasha of planets in 9th house or the Dasha of the 9th Lord. So suppose your 9th Lord is Venus, okay? So then Jupiter Venus Dasha or Venus Jupiter, something like this, because Jupiter literally represents the Guru, and when Jupiter is connected with the 9th house planet in Dasha or your 9th Lord, then there is very high chance that you meet your Guru, because the Guru manifests, okay? So, or it could be either ways, like Lagna Lord, Jupiter, and also, so yeah, these things can occur, okay? Now, number 6, Jupiter Saturn. So Jupiter Saturn, Saturn Jupiter, something like this. Why? Because if you see, Jupiter Saturn are originally forming Dharma Karmadipati Yoga, like 9th Lord, 10th Lord conjunct anywhere. So I don't mean that Jupiter Saturn has to be conjunct in your chart, but they are anywhere. So Jupiter shows meeting a Guru vision, and Saturn shows formalizing and like finalizing, okay, and doing things with discipline. So in Jupiter Saturn, they are related to your Lagna or 5th or 9th, and their Dasha comes, then both of them, not just one, okay? Then you might meet your Guru, because now it's a time to make a strong commitment, okay? Then number 7, Jupiter and Moon, again, if connected to 159. So what happens is, in Jupiter Saturn, you could come into association of a Guru who is doing more of like, secluded meditation and silent meditation and all these things. With Jupiter Moon, so Moon Jupiter, Jupiter Moon, something like that, you can come into association of a community where there is Sankirtan, where they are chanting the gods' names together, okay? So because Moon is the mind, so if Jupiter is associating with Jupiter or Moon associates with the 5th or 9th, or sometimes with the 1st or with the 11th also, then also their dashas can bring a Guru, or you might be very much fond of a particular community or spiritual practice. So then also this can work, okay? What is the next? The next one is iconic. It is Jupiter and Sun, number 8, okay? So again, they have to be somehow linked, with the 5th or the 9th or the Lagna. So then what happens is, you kind of find your vision, okay? You find your purpose, Jupiter, Sun, Jupiter, something like that. And along that, with all these combinations, dashas. So suppose you have, Jupiter, Moon, then 9th Lord Pratyantar, or any planet is in 9. So Jupiter, Moon, 9, the planets Pratyantar, something like that, okay? So then you literally meet during Pratyantas are very small, 10 days, 20 days, whatever. So during those days you will meet, okay? So when Sun is involved, you may get attracted towards Lord Ram, especially. Moon can give attraction towards Krishna, Saturn can give attraction towards Shiva. These kind of spiritual organizations you might meet, okay? You might get associated, and then you might meet your Guru there. Now, number 9, if Jupiter and your Lagna is getting involved in the Dasha, so your Lagna Lord and Jupiter, or planet in Lagna and Jupiter. So if you have Venus in Lagna, so Jupiter, Venus, Jupiter, something like that. Because now it shows that Jupiter, who is the Guru's Prabhav, effect is there on the Lagna. So then also you might meet a guru. Okay. But again, all these combinations with Jupiter will only work for sure if the 5th and 9th is involved. Okay. So suppose Jupiter is in the 5th and from there he is aspecting the Lagna Lord or something like that, or the Lagna at least. Then in Jupiter and the Lagna Lord or Lagna planet in Lagna's Dasha, either ways, Mahadasha, Antar Maha, something like that, you will meet. Okay, this is incredible because you are finding your Guru finally. Okay, so essentially the 9th Lord has to be there, 5th Lord, 9th Lord, Jupiter. These planets have to be there. There's no compromise with that. Number 10, planets aspecting the 9th Lord or the 9th house. This can also give you a guru, but this will depend on the situation. So for example, if your 8th Lord is aspecting the 9th house or the 9th Lord, so in the dasha of the 8th Lord or planets in the 8th, now you might find a guru, but it may be because you are very unhappy and you want to get rid of your unhappiness. So because of that, you are looking for a guru. It is not more like, you want to elevate yourself spiritually. It's like you are frustrated and you have no relief in the material world. So you are looking towards the spiritual realm. Okay. So therefore, if this is what you have, then this is not a bad placement, but it may mean you do not have the right motivations to come to spirituality. You just don't have anything in the material world, and that is why you are coming. Okay. Which is again not bad, but suddenly when you have things in the material world, you may forget and you may stop doing it again. Okay, so this is where the problem is. But in general, yes, you can meet. All right. So thank you very much for your patience. Please let me know down in the comments in which Mahadasha, Antardasha did you meet your Guru. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. God is there with you all the time. Just look to him and you'll find him. And for personalized horoscope consultations, my website is down below. Take care.